Hi, this is Yvette with VanDerBrink Auctions, and we are back at Lambrecht Chevrolet Company in the dealership. And today on this video, I would like to visit with you about registration, parking, hotels, and other items. The Lambrecht Chevrolet Company auction is September 28th and 29th, starting at 9:30 each day. There is no charge for registration, and there is no charge for admission. The auction preview is the 27th from 8:30 in the morning to 8 o'clock that night. You can look them over, you can early pre-register, and more at that time. Right now, today is August 12th, and you can pre-register on our website for early on-site bidding right now. You can fill out the form, send in the supporting documentation, and we will send you an early bid number that is good for both days. If you can't come to the auction, this auction will be broadcast on proxybid.com, and that is our bidding platform we're using to be an online bidder. Now, being an online bidder, you can let the computer bid for you, or you can bid live yourself while the auction is going on the computer. On Saturday, the 28th, we'll be selling most of these cars and other new vehicles on that day. We're also going to start the project parts cars. We're going to sell the advertising, memorabilia, literature, and we're also going to start with some of the parts. On Sunday, we're going to come back, do shop tools, specialty tools, some other parts, and also the rest of the project cars. Project parts cars. There's a lot of unusual two-doors in that mix, and also again, like I'd said, there's just a little bit of everything. There will also be a few straggler MSO or new cars in that mix also, but the majority of the new vehicles will be sold on Saturday. At 9:30, we're starting with the literature and working our way in. That Cameo back there is going to be the first vehicle that I sell on Saturday. And then another pickup, and then our Indy Pace car, the 78 Indy Pace car Corvette, and we're going to go down the line from there. So be ready, it's going to be exciting. Again, you can early register on site during preview on the 27th. I highly encourage registering ahead of the auction for an on-site bidder or during preview. Now on parking. The golf course is providing paid parking. They are the closest. They are also providing camping. If you are parking or camping at the golf course, you cannot just walk on over anytime you want. You must abide by auction rules. But this is excellent, and we're happy that they are providing this. Across from the golf course will be some farmers that are opening up a pasture of about another 20 acres for parking. This also will be paid parking within walking distance. We will have on-site parking, which is very close, which is mainly going to be handicap, motorcycle, and some other parking. Now, if they combine early and the beans get out, yeehaw, we have parking galore all over the place. Otherwise, up at Rick's Repair, we have parking and camping on their site within walking distance of about a half a mile. Across the road is another 20 acres, and that is paid parking, and that is also within walking distance. But we also will be having a trolley service that will be going up and down the road and picking people up. VanDerBrink Auctions will have free parking at the entire fairgrounds, and this will be for trucks, trailers, and other people that want to park there, and will shuttle you back and forth. I am hoping we're going to get some hot weather, cook these soybeans up, and then everything around us is soybeans, and there is a strong possibility it will be combined by auction time. And then we just got free parking and parking all over the place. Again, if you can't come to this auction, it will be online through proxybid.com. Because of our location and the possibility of cell phones jamming, phone bidding is very, very limited. Please contact me at 605-201-7005 to work on arranging this or absentee bidding. But we are encouraging to bid through ProxyBid, www.proxybid.com. We will have a cell phone tower booster, but again, with this many people in a close area, there is a chance that cell phones could jam. So if you need other provided bidding, please contact me. It's going to be a really exciting auction. I mean, I have never seen this many new cars in one spot, plus so many nice project and parts cars. And also, yep, hate to say it, but the Derby boys are going to be really happy at this one. Again, also on Sunday, on Saturday and Sunday, we will have a base bid or a crush bid. And if cars are not bought by people, or they are ones that are not desirable, they will be going back to the house or to a crusher, and you may not buy parts off crushed cars from the crusher. If you want the parts, you may buy a vehicle, you may strip it, take your parts, clean up your mess, and leave the body. You may also take your parts and take your car and dispose of it, what you don't want, on your own. You will not know who our crusher is, and you cannot buy parts off of crushed cars. That's just the rules. So if you want something, you gotta bid it and buy it. Again, early registration's going on right now. I'm going to be sending out about 100 of them tomorrow. That's on our website at VanDerBrinkAuctions.com. Parking, there is free parking and paid parking close. We're going to have trolleys going back and forth between the fairgrounds. There is no charge for a bid number and no charge for admission. There is a buyer's premium online and at the auction. And at the auction is 5% and online is 8%. Sales tax, Nebraska sales tax does apply on parts and memorabilia. If you have a dealer's license or a sales tax number, we want to know those numbers so that you are not charged that tax. Bring that with you. Also, if you pay by cash, you'll need a valid driver's license, passport, or ID. If you write a check, business or personal, you must show proof of funds that that check is valid and good. This could be an ATM slip, your phone, a statement, or a bank verification, letter of good standing, and verification from your bank. There will be a documentation fee with titles, and we will give you all the paperwork and title work that you need. We do have MSOs supporting and invoice documents for these cars, and you will receive that, all the documents that we have with it, with your purchased vehicle on those 50-55 that are new. Again, they don't all look like this. There's various degrees. Some were inside and then went outside. These are nicer vehicles, and others are project to part cars. So there's just something for everything. A lot of his trade-ins were drove out to the farm and did sit outside. We will have concessions and porta pots on site available, and we will have other truck drivers are going to be there, and there will also be some other vendors. Continental Insurance will be there to help you with your collector car insurance. So if you have any other questions, give me a call, 605-201-7005. But I would first check the website at VanDerBrinkAuctions.com. The catalogs and sale order for day 1 and day 2 will be done within the week. And you will also be able to start bidding online through proxybid.com in the next week also. And so watch the website. Things are coming and going here. We also have a lot of excellent auctions online and on our website at VanDerBrinkAuctions.com. And we also want you to join our free e-newsletter, and you'll get all the updates, videos, and everything. Also check YouTube.com and like us on Facebook under VanDerBrink Auctions LLC. And we want to see you there September 27th for the preview for the Lambrecht Chevrolet Company, and September 28th, 29th at 9:30 each day for the Lambrecht Chevrolet Company auction. See you there, and thanks for coming, and keep tuned for more updates.